This week, we're leaning into something big. Step 9. This is the step where all the preparation we've talked about starts to turn into action. Last week, we got ready. This week, we do it. And even though we're going over these 12 steps in 12 weeks, let's be honest, it doesn't happen in 12 weeks. It might take 12 months, 12 years, or a whole lifetime. But we start. Step 9 says, we made direct amends to such people wherever possible, except when to do so would injure them or others. And today's theme is simply this: reconciliation. In 2 Corinthians 5:18, Paul says, all this is from God, who reconciled us to himself through Christ and gave us the ministry of reconciliation. That's the heart of this. God, who had nothing to apologize for, took the initiative to reconcile with us. We turned away. We ignored him, disobeyed him, and yet he came toward us through Jesus. He built a bridge where there was once only a gap. He made peace where there was once distance. And now he hands that mission off to us to be reconcilers too. So if you made a list last week of people you've hurt, this is your moment. Just like God reached out to us, now it's time for us to reach out to others. Let's talk first about being on the receiving end. When someone comes to you and says, I've hurt you, I'm sorry, will you forgive me? That moment might surprise you. It might stir up old wounds. But if we want to reflect the heart of Christ, we've got to be ready. Colossians 3:13 tells us, forgive as the Lord forgave you. So when someone stands in front of you asking for forgiveness, start there. Remember what God has done for you. Second, let go of the grudge. Resentment doesn't work. Job 5 verse 2 says, to worry yourself to death with resentment is a foolish, senseless thing to do. And it is. Resentment eats you up, not the person who hurt you. God calls us to release, not because they deserve it, but because he forgave us, and because freedom is found in letting go. And third, don't forget, you're going to need forgiveness in the future. I know I will. None of us get this perfect. And every time we extend forgiveness, we're planting seeds of grace that will one day need someone else to harvest for us. Now, what if you're the one making the amends? What if it's you going to someone and saying, I'm sorry, will you forgive me? First, pray. Don't rush it without God's wisdom. James 1:5 says, if any of you lacks wisdom, ask God. Pray for the right timing, the right words, the right heart. Then do it personally. Jesus said in Matthew 5:24, if you're bringing a gift to the altar and remember someone has something against you, drop the gift and go get right with them, face to face, heart to heart. Third, keep it peaceful. James 3:17 says, the wisdom that comes from heaven is peace-loving. Don't stir things up again. Don't try to explain your side or reopen the wound. Just say, I hurt you. I'm sorry. And then watch the timing. Sometimes the moment is right away. Other times it's months, even years later. God's good at opening doors at just the right time. Trust his timing. Just be ready when the moment comes. Lastly, keep it positive. Romans 12:18 says, as far as it depends on you, live at peace with everyone. Don't rehash the past or reassign blame. Stay focused on the purpose. Peace, not proving a point. Your words can be simple and powerful. I've hurt you, and I am sorry. Will you forgive me? There's something powerful that happens when we say those words. Walls fall, hearts soften. Sometimes the person forgives us, sometimes they don't. But what matters is that we took the step. We did what God asked us to do. We joined him in his ministry of reconciliation. So as you reflect on this step, whether you're preparing to ask for forgiveness or to extend it, take a moment to consider where God is nudging you today. In your life group tonight, I want you to work through these questions. Is there someone God is prompting you to reconcile with? What's holding you back? Have you ever had someone come to you and ask for forgiveness? How did you respond? What role does prayer play when you prepare to make amends? How do you know when the timing is right to approach someone? And what do you think it means to carry the ministry of reconciliation into your daily relationships? Let's commit to being people who build bridges, not walls. Just as God has reconciled us to himself, let's go and do the same for others.